my mind right. I can tell you right now that I'm going to let you in on a struggle. And the secret that I have to get through that struggle. Don't worry, I'm not going to rap. Actually, I wanted to just share with you guys a little bit about, just being real, the struggles that we all have. And what I wanted to talk to you guys about tonight was the power of saying I can and I will. Because even in those moments where we struggle, regardless of what it might be in life, our mind really dictates how our end result is going to be through that moment. And so, to be quite honest, I've had a very long day, and it's just, there's always something that doesn't allow me to just take a moment and rest. But I have priorities in life, so that's okay. And one of my priorities for me is to make sure that I at least get a 30-minute workout in every day, even if it's something that's low impact. Tonight, unfortunately, is not a low impact workout. It is something that is going to be elevated and intensify my training program. And not only that, it really challenges my mind and my body. But because of that, and knowing how tough it's going to be to get through, I sometimes just want to say, I don't want to do it, not today. I'm sore from yesterday's workout. I had a really long day and I had to work all day, and I have so much to do tonight that, you know what, I'm just not going to do it. And that's not going to be the case. I make sure that I always take that out of my mind, and I don't even allow myself to say that. And those true moments where my body just does not want to move, those are my rest days, and that's okay, because rest days are good for you. Rest moments are good for you. However, there's a difference between rest and giving up. And with that, I kind of challenge you in just jumping into this chat to ask yourself, in a situation that you've been in, what if I had given up? What would that mean to you? And so tonight I decided to do this video because, again, I don't want to work out. I'm going to, I don't want to. And some of the things that I do to get me excited or ready to work out, whether I want to or not, is how I feed my mind. And so I threw on a little bit of music, stuff that got me motivated, things that reconnect me to what I do in my workout, or what I do when I have a few hours of studying that I have to push through. And even though I'd rather hang out with friends, I just know that if I want something good with my grades, I've got to put the time in now, so when that exam comes around, I feel confident with the work that I put into it. Same thing with a workout. If you want strong abs, if you want definition, if you just want to lose 5 pounds, you have to put in the work. Now, depending on what kind of work you put in, it's going to dictate your results. So if I only studied for 30 minutes, what type of a grade do you think I'm going to get on my exam? Now, if I studied for an hour, I bet you my grade's going to be a little bit better. If I studied for 2 hours, if I broke that up and studied for 30 minutes a day, my results on my exam are going to be better. Now, I'm not saying work out for 2 hours a day, but what I'm saying is that effort that you put in is going to reap the rewards in the end. So, jumping back into a little bit of my motivation and what's going to drive me to do my workout tonight, and not only do it, but while I'm in the process of it, not giving up. Because it's hard sometimes. You walk in with that mentality like, I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it anyways. And even when you're doing it, you don't want to give the effort, but you need to give it anyways. So here's where I challenge you. While you're doing the work, if you feel like you're failing, if you feel like you're struggling, which we all do, it happens, don't say I can't do it. Please, 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 please. What I'm going to encourage you guys from here on out is, instead of saying, I can't do that, I'm not strong enough, I'm not smart enough, just say, I currently struggle with. And that's it. I currently struggle with that push-up. I currently struggle with holding in a plank. I currently struggle with understanding cell biology. I don't know. I currently struggle there. But you know what? It's not saying I can't do it. I don't understand it completely where I'm just going to give up. It's saying this is a challenge for me, but I'm not going to end at that challenge. I'm going to work harder so I can do it. That's it. It's the power of I can. Next to that point, I want to encourage you guys to say, to stop saying, I will try. I've heard that so many times from people. I might ask them, how's everything going? Oh, great, I'm trying to do this. Now, everyone has a little bit of a different definition of I try, but to me, I try simply implies that you might do something. You might not do something. So instead, I'm going to encourage you to use this, I will. Doesn't matter how much you do of it, but if you say, I will do it, you've just said it. You are going to do it. It could be a little. It could be a lot. It could be that struggle, that challenge, that you're not going to say I can't do, but that you're going to say, I currently struggle with, but I will do it. And that's all I'm going to leave you with, guys. So the reason, again, that I am sharing this is because, as you know, I like to do my love notes. And honestly, I do those for myself because I struggle through a lot of things. Through these moments right now where I'm like, I don't want to work out. And that's okay, but it's not okay, even though you don't want to do it, to not do it. So here I am, putting myself out there, doing a video love note, saying I don't want to, but I'm going to because I am worth it. Because you are worth it. Because you will do it. And you're no longer going to stop. You're no longer going to try, because you're going to use that power of I can and I will to make yourself stronger every day. All right. I hope that at least impacts one person. I know it's going to impact me in the gym tonight because this is a reminder for me to be the best version of myself, because I don't want to look back and go, what if I had given up? What would that have changed? What would it have changed for you? All right. Have a great night. And I will leave you with this. There's no music. There it is. Whatever your motivation is, I'm going in.